Hey you guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Katie, and we have a fun announcement. If you're new here, we are very grateful that you are here. We have done TTC videos, infertility related, PCOS related, occasional vlogs, and we are ready to start pregnancy updates. Alright, so if you are new to our channel, just a little bit of a backstory is I do have PCOS. We have been trying to conceive for almost a year, and I have been on Clomid for the past 4 months. This was our fourth round of Clomid, third ovulating round of Clomid, and this was actually going to be our last one. We were ready to call it quits on Clomid just because of the side effects and the emotional cost, and I just didn't feel like it was working for me. And yeah, so we were both ready to be referred out to an infertility specialist. A lot of people go on to say all these symptoms that they had before they tested positive, but really the only thing that kind of made me think that I could have been possibly pregnant was usually on Clomid I start spotting. Last cycle I started spotting 9 days before my period, and this cycle I didn't spot at all, and I still haven't had any sort of implantation spotting or anything. So that kind of clued me in that maybe this round worked since there was no bleeding. And also I just was feeling a little off and not quite myself. I've had a little bit of a queasy, upset stomach. Stomach aches are not uncommon to me, so that wasn't a huge blaring clue. I'm going to start with the size of the baby because that's fun. So between 0 and 4 weeks, obviously the first 2 weeks don't actually count because they start at the first day of your menstrual cycle. The first recorded size, I have it written down, is the size of a banana seed, which is 0.02 inches, so unbelievably small. And it grew all the way to the size of a poppy seed, which is 0.04 inches. So it doubled in size, but it's still very, very tiny. And it is crazy to me that something so tiny can wreak so much havoc, which will lead me into symptoms. So symptoms since our big fat positive have been kind of a lot, I guess, but they haven't been super extreme. I still feel pretty good. So I've got them written down on my handy dandy notebook, and I'm gonna go ahead and read them. I've been queasy when hungry, so if I let myself go too long in between snacks or meals, then I start feeling a little bit icky. And along with that, I have been super extra hungry, so I've had to kind of break up my meals. Instead of 3 large meals, I've been eating 3 medium meals and then a lot of snacks in between. So I've been trying to incorporate really healthy snacks, at least as healthy as possible. I usually am able to sleep through most of Kyle's alarms. I'll push him over to wake him up if he's not getting up, but recently I have been getting up with him at 3:45 in the morning, and I eat what I call first breakfast. Even though I've been waking up at 3:45, or maybe because I've been waking up at 3:45, I have been really sleepy. I go to bed as soon as Kyle goes to work, which is usually about 5:30, between 5:30 and 5:45. I'm back in bed. And then recently I've been adding an hour nap to my day, and then I still go to bed with Kyle anywhere between 8 and 10 p.m. The girls hurt. I am very well endowed in the breastage region. And they haven't grown a whole lot. They've grown, I can definitely tell that they're a little bit bigger, but they haven't grown, but man, do they hurt. I have to wear a supportive bra all of the time, except for when I'm sleeping. And yeah, that has definitely been interesting. And along with sore breasts, the nipples themselves, they kind of hurt or burn. I don't know, it's a weird pain that I can't really describe, but they don't feel great. And they have also started to kind of change shape and color, so that's kind of interesting. if you know me in the real world, then you would know that I love sugar. Chocolate, anything sweet, cookies, cake, not really cake, cookies, ice cream, milkshakes, love them. Not anymore. I'll have the occasional piece of chocolate just because I need something in my mouth and it sounds all right. It's Easter time right now, so the Cadbury mini eggs are pretty good. I tried to eat a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and I couldn't finish it. I tried to drink a milkshake and I couldn't finish it. And this is just very not like me. I have been all about salty food. Chips, bagels, bacon, chicken strips, French fries. I've been trying to kind of keep away from the unhealthy food, and I've been eating more savory, healthy snacks, but I do indulge every once in a while. I have also been just super emotional, and when I cry, it's not usually just like a couple tears, it's like a full out sob. For my poor husband, he probably just assumes that I'm crazy, but a funny story the other day, I was bugging him and he was bugging me, and I was eating a Nutri-Grain bar, and I kind of walked away, and he came and he ran up behind me and like kind of captured me from behind, like half hug, half like rah! And he squashed my Nutri-Grain bar and I dropped it. And I just started sobbing. It was the end of the world. And I probably cried for like 5 minutes before he realized I wasn't laughing, and then he came and unwrapped me another Nutri-Grain bar, so he's pretty sweet. That's pretty much it for symptoms this update. So I'm going to go into my current must-haves for 0 to 4 weeks. I'm going to insert a picture of my bra because it is in the wash. It is the Wacoal sports bra, and this Mama Jamma is heavy duty. The underwire comes all the way up to here, like middle of my chest bone, and like the girls don't move, which is hard to find when you have large breasts. So that has definitely been a must-have. I'm probably going to invest in another 1 or 2. I have also needed water bottles. I don't think I mentioned this symptom, but I have been really thirsty. So I've been carrying around water bottles everywhere I go. I usually drink in between 1.5 to 3 liters of water every day. So I'm also peeing a lot. And my last must-have are snacks. Some of the snacks I've been loving are hard-boiled eggs with pepper and salt, peanut butter filled pretzels. I've been having like a lot of bagels and cream cheese with bacon. It's probably my favorite thing right now. And I think those are like the main snacks that I have pretty much every day. So we have decided that we are not going to find out the gender of this baby. We are lovingly referring to them as the Thompson Cub, and that will be their name for the next 9 months. And yeah, so since we won't be finding out the gender, I thought it would be really fun to incorporate old wives' tales to every one of my updates, and we'll do a tally at the bottom of the screen, and we will see at the end of these updates who wins. Then we will do a cute little gender reveal once little Thompson Cub is born. This week's old wives' tale is salty versus sweet, and I have not been into sweets, and I've been very much into salties, which gives us our first tally for the boys. I am going to end this little update bump date with a shot of my belly. I have gained a little bit of weight from trying to conceive and just life in general, so there's already a little bit of fluff there, but I think it's good to have a starting point. Okay, this is with my shirt on, and this is with my shirt up. So this is really just me, but it's good to have a starting point. That is it for today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you are as excited as we are. I am just beyond excited, beyond blessed to be on this journey. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an update. And we will see you next time. Bye guys.